fought through it. We got a great home score, and was in front of a great crowd, over 2,000 people here tonight, and so I'm happy, and we just need to keep building on this.
Kind of stood out to me was Robin Bernard,
Yep.
Especially on floor. From what I understand, this is only her second career routine.
Yeah, she's a tall gymnast and she does big gymnastics, and the judges love that. And she's just been super consistent in practice. And after the performance she put in last week at Pitt, we knew we were going to have her in here tonight. And wow, she showed up and put up a good score.
It was just a lot of motivation for her.
Well, she's coming into her own confidence-wise. In the past she would say, I'm not really sure if I'm ready to go in, and this fall she made it a goal, and to build her confidence, and it's showing. And just getting out there with a great performance and showing off her dance and everything, the judges love it.
You had some freshmen out here for the first time. How did you feel they performed?
They did great. Chloe was in on bars, Cassidy was in on floor. Chloe also did vault. Trying to think, I'd have to run through the list, but Julie and Merwin did, incredible floor and vault. They're just stepping up. They're calm and cool. They were very successful club athletes, and they just bring that confidence in here, and they're nailing it.
What's the concentration this week as you get back into the gym now after this?
Well, we got to get rid of those little bobbles that we have. We need to be hitting the 196 mark as we get into the middle of the season. So we'll be concentrating on that. Thankfully, we're home again next Sunday, so we have 4 days of practice this week to get in there and spend a lot of time working on that stuff. And we still have some routines that aren't competing yet that I know can score great, and trying to get those routines in as well.
When you see somebody, even if it's not you guys, somebody else come in here and hit a 10, does that kind of show the girls that, hey, it can be done?
Absolutely. It's good for them to see it because, Kira Kaczynski is absolutely capable of doing that on ball and floor. I mean, she almost got a 10 tonight on floor, So it's good that they can see that can happen, and it's great for the crowd to see that. It happens very rarely in college gymnastics, and I was really happy how respectful all the fans were when that 10 flashed up. So that was kind of cool for them.
Is she somebody you had seen out in different competitions around the country? Had you seen her?
Yeah, I watched a lot of the college meets online, so I'd seen her perform before, and she's a lot of fun to watch on ball. She's just a lot of fun to watch everywhere. Incredible athlete. So, but it was neat to see that 10 flash up. Since I've been here, we haven't seen a 10 flash up in the Coliseum, so it was kind of cool to see it, and I hope I see it with Kira. And even Z on floor could pull it off.
How far have you come on the floor this year? I know this is your competing that event for the first time. Have you come a long way since the fall?
Yeah, my freshman year and sophomore year, we were still trying to get my passes and leap together and just stay consistent, and I wasn't really making it through a full floor routine. So this year I was finally able to put everything together, and it worked out.
Were you confident once you hit December that you were going to be in that lineup?
To be honest, I wasn't sure 100% just because our lineups are really competitive, but after Maryland, I worked really hard at practice that week, and then I thought they were going to put me in, so I was excited.
Was it big motivation for you? I know you guys as a team were not happy about the way the competition went last week. I know you can't necessarily dwell on one, whether it was good or bad, but did it give you some extra motivation in the gym?
Yeah, definitely. We went into practice last week just with our spirits high and knowing that we could only build up from there and climb higher. And then this meet, we realized we can't have any nerves. We just have to go out full speed and be confident, and that's exactly what we did.
How about your other two events? How would you evaluate your performance tonight?
I was really happy with bars because I stuck my dismount, and usually I kind of have trouble there, so I was happy that I could lead off and get a stuck dismount. And then on vault, I took a hop, but I was also happy with it coming from my vault last weekend. So.
When you see a 10 put up, I mean, it's very rare in this sport. When you see that, does that sort of just let you know, hey, this is not impossible. It can be done. I mean, you're always shooting for that every time you go out.
Yeah, it definitely can be done. I think we just have to keep working on our landings and just perfecting everything we got, and we can definitely get some 10s this year.
Thank you.
You did well. You did really good. Good job.